Some believe in faith, some don't. But I believe knowing one's own future can help you change your life. This is a book which records a lady's life. And I remember when she came to me, she is in her 60s. And back then, she wanted to know what's in store for her in the later years of her life. In her birth chart, I saw that her metal element is very weak and her fire element is very strong. Fire controls metal, and metal, besides many other things, also represents lungs and respiratory system. Looking deeper into her chart, in that year when she consulted me, it was a year where the fire element is also strong. What this means is that it further weakens the metal element in her chart. I advised her to look into the aspect of her health and do a checkup. When she came back to me, she told me she was diagnosed with stage 1 lung cancer. At that point of time, of course, she was shocked on how accurate it is. She was actually quite thankful that this was found out earlier. She's now taking preventive actions and measures into not worsening it. With this awareness, she's staying very cautious and taking care of her body in terms of her health. She went on to thank me for saving her life and engaged me further to find out deeper what's in store for her in her later years, so that she can grasp hold of the situation, to be more aware of what's coming and control her own faith through this book. There's another one which I remember was that a mother came to me to read her daughter's chart and how can she make use of it to better create success for her future. So I went deep into looking into her chart and I saw how overwhelming her chart was in the earth element. The earth element, besides many other things, also represents the spleen, stomach, and the digestive system. It also can spell danger of diabetic and cancer when health is concerned. When more earth enters her chart in a particular year, my advice is for her to do a checkup. Her daughter, which is only 17 then, is found to be pre-diabetic and is put on a special nutritional diet. Knowing the situation her child was in, her mother engaged me to do a feng shui audit for her house to further help her child's condition and at the same time helping the daughter for better studies by activating the academic stars, and also for both the couple to prosper in their work, career, health, and overall wellness. Knowing the child's situation, I also went on to chart out the daughter's entire life. And all this is written in this very book itself that she can refer to while young to achieve more success in her life. Now, if you are curious what this life book can do for you, continue watching this. My name is Master Huang Yongyi. I'm a Chinese metaphysics practitioner and I've been reading people for my entire life. From a very young age, I've always been intrigued and curious how things work in the world. Why is there gravity? Why is there polarity? Why does the earth rotate? This led me to dive deep into trying to understand quantum physics, science, and that of humans. And in the name of science, led me to find the truth in the theory of how the law of vibration and that of energy. Matter, wood, water, fire, earth. The 5 elements in Chinese metaphysics basically represents different kinds of energy, and it was the basis of it all. Yin and Yang, the 5 elements, the 10 heavenly stems, 12 earthly branches, the 8 trigrams, the 64 hexagrams, palmistry, face reading, divination techniques, feng shui, you name it all. Deep into science and a person's chart I study. All to find the truth and how the environment and us humans coexist. By knowing one's DNA through science and that of a deeper Bazi reading, it allows me to also understand how one is able to succeed in life. And it's through understanding of it all, I'm able to accurately describe a person's life from the past, present, and future. To empower the person with awareness of oneself with their life so that one can make improvements to it. In my trade as a life reader, I strongly believe while a person's DNA may not be able to change, only by knowing one's own fate and with awareness and human effort, one can change their life for the better. This book, I call the Life Book, unveils all the stories, events, happenings of a person's faith through a deep understanding of science. If you like to know how much better your life can be, schedule a 八字 reading with me. I'll help you unveil your life and how you can control your own fate. This is 师父王永义. Understand your fate, change your destiny. 认识你的命，改变命运。